Hello there, everybody. It is Man Backwards, back with Star Wars, the Lightsaber Battle Game. Starting Stage 5 now, it looks like we're going to be dealing with Palpatine. Funny story about Palpatine. I'll get into it while we're talking about the combo move. I was in a Discord, I guess, I'm trying to think of a better word, I guess a group chat is the best way to put it. And we would just like randomly, voice chat with each other just to hang out, whatever. And one of my friends, Max, instead of Palpatine, they said Papa. And it was the funniest thing related to Palpatine that I've ever seen or heard. It basically was like this. I said something like, "Use your anger," or just like a random Palpatine quote of some kind. And then they just went, Papa. And I was like, what? Like, it was just that punchy, like, mental state where I wasn't, like, fully, like, comprehending what happened. But at the same time, I was like, that was so funny. And here I am failing to do Anakin's Rage. This is definitely a doozy. And you would think, considering he's supposed to be a Jedi when he's teaching me this, you would think that would be a red flag, that his move had to do with Rage. But in my experience, I do remember hearing that Rage is used by Jedi to some extent. I don't know if it's full-blown Rage or if it's a lesser word, but I do remember Mace Windu having a more aggressive Jedi style. And if you want to get into it in the comments, I will read it. I remember hearing Mace Windu uses his more negative emotions, more typically Sith-like emotions, to his advantage in his fighting style or something like that. So yeah, just feel free to respond respond in the chat. Oh, not in the chat. Sorry, I'm used to teaching virtually, I guess. In the comments. I got it. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's see who I'm fighting. Oh, who would have thunk? Alright. What else? Oh, so I added Chico to my banner. I'll put a screenshot up right now. And I also added little baby Coco, our other dog. Really, both the dogs are my parents' dogs, technically, because I'm just staying with them for the time being. But I do a lot of the work, like training and feeding and taking care of the dogs. Yeah, so here's little Coco. He's turned 2 in September. I think September 13th-ish, somewhere around there. I don't know his exact birthday because he was a rescue. We don't know exactly when he was born. So we just kind of base it off of the vet's estimate, which I think is September 13th. If I know the other date, I'll put it up, but I think it's September 13th. So yeah, he's a good boy. They play fight pretty aggressively sometimes, like so much so that we feel the need to intervene. No one's ever drawn blood or anything like that, but we don't want it to get to that point. So we're just trying to teach them to calm down and be calm around each other more often. And that's been working very well. I read somewhere that it's good to reward the good behavior. So when they're just next to each other, just chilling, or they're laying separately in the living room or something, I just give them a little, like, extra kibble or, like, extra treat or something, just so they understand that's the behavior I'm encouraging. And here I am doing so bad against Anakin that I needed a force heal. But I think this was... I just forgot how his combos went, so I just wasn't prepared. Let's see if I get it this time. I think I do. Not quite. Got the last one, that's really all that matters. There we go. That was rough. Wait, I just noticed they messed up here, huh? Because at the end of... Yeah. Yeah, they messed up the timing of these, Yeah, they messed up the timing. So, I mean, you shouldn't really be watching this if you haven't seen the first 3 movies. Or not first 3, the prequels. So, episode 1 through 3. So, basically, Order 66 happened before I got back to the temple and learned the new move. So, that should not have happened, because the homing beacon would have already happened. So, this should be happening immediately after Order 66, because that's why the clones are against me. Yoda wouldn't have been back in time for that to have happened. Like, for me to fight Anakin and hear from Yoda. Interesting. I never really paid attention to I was just playing the game. I never really paid attention to the continuity error there. It's still pretty fun. Like I said, you're mostly Obi-Wan, but occasionally you're Yoda or Mace Windu or someone else on the good side. Another good Jedi. So yeah, these clones, I'm not too sure if they're in that big Star Wars book that went around for a while after Episode 3, but I know a lot of them are. And they keep it consistent in this video game as well as the Star Wars Episode 3 video game, which I never Let's Played even though I said I was going to. I would have normally played that, but it has clips from the movie in it, and anytime there's a movie clip in the episode, which would be very often if I did a Let's Play, basically Fox is like, no. Or whoever owns Star Wars. I mean, now it's Disney, but when I tried to do it, it wasn't happening. If anyone knows if for sure that's not a thing anymore, I'll definitely play it. I love that game. Alright. Yeah, so all these clones shoot differently. Some are easier to fight than others. These red guys aren't too bad, but they can get you if you're not paying attention. Yeah, clones are like one hit stronger than droids, so like the base clone is one hit stronger than the base battle droid. Yeah, something like that. These blue guys are really annoying because they almost never stop shooting. You have to like time it just right. Or just get impatient like I did. Yeah, you can just get a hit in every now and then. Block right after. Yeah, I just got impatient. There we go. Double deflect. I decided not to force heal, because force heal does almost half your health recovery. It almost recovers half your health, and here we got Papa. Yeah, he's not too hard to fight. The worst thing he does is like not his force electricity, but he does like this sticky force electricity. That's really annoying. We'll see if I show it in this one. He also blocks really fast. He doesn't have many openings. Well, he has a lot of openings, but when he has an opening, it doesn't last very long. So yeah. There's regular force electricity. There's a Ziki one. Yeah, I can't move my lightsaber when he does that. But once he hits me, I'm free. So it's not too bad. It's just, it can be kind of annoying if you panic. He got me again. I somehow got out. I'm not sure how maybe I shook my lightsaber. Got him. Not too bad. Thanks for telling me. He laughs maniacally as he dies. Alright. Got Saber Throat, which I never use. I don't trust it. I'll get into it next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.